What's going on, everyone? My name is Jeff. Guys, this is the 3 stocks to buy for September 2019 video. Always have a lot of fun making these videos. Probably look forward to making the 3 stocks to buy and the 3 stocks to short videos more than any other videos I do in a month's time. Always have the most fun here. So a couple quick updates. I am working on a stock market course for this channel here, guys. I've had a lot of people come and ask me to mentor them, ask them that I need to create like an alert system for when I make long-term investments, when I buy calls and put options, when I short stocks, when I initiate swing trades. One of the biggest weapons in my arsenal is my cryptocurrency trading strategy, okay? Now, I know a lot of you guys that watch the channel are very into commodity investing, and so I would say that is the one I am least active in, okay? I do hold some physical gold and silver that I should probably get out and sell right now while gold is over 1,500. But I am working very hard behind the scenes right now to develop this course, putting a lot of time and effort into it, guys. And the real product that I do want to offer, guys, is to be able to work one-on-one on more of a mentor student level, you know, to really take you from the ground up and build you, or just improve your skills, kind of take you and train you in all the phases of the stock market. Of course, that will be the main concentration, and we'll kind of have a minor in cryptocurrency. So keep in mind, there is a lot of money to be made in cryptocurrency, and I hope to launch that very, very soon. Now, real quick, guys, before we get started with the video, I just want to point this out. Cryptocurrency is experiencing what some would call a crash right now. Of course, Bitcoin is down about 3% in the last 24 hours. And about 7% over the past week. And so I've exited some of my cryptocurrencies, guys. I no longer hold any Litecoin. I sold out of Litecoin the last time it was up over $120 a coin. And now really the only 3 currencies that I'm trading is Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Link. But I did want to point this out. Of course, Bitcoin is not a stock, but it is under $10,000 a coin. And some of you might find this interesting. Of course, back during the summer, and especially like March, April, and May, we've seen a big boom in cryptocurrency, and I would talk about this at the start of my 3 stocks to buy videos. And cryptocurrency was just outperforming the stock market hand over fist. I'm not really anticipating, if you were to buy into cryptocurrency in September, to see it outperform the market by October, but I'm going to be looking for some very sharp drops. And of course, if Bitcoin, Link, or Ethereum get cheap enough, you know, I do plan to make some trades in the month of September. So, but anyways, guys, I got 3 really good stocks to talk about tonight. Do me a favor, make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video. I appreciate all the support, and make sure to subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. So this was a stock that first got my attention by somebody here on YouTube. Somebody made a comment. I cannot remember exactly who it is. Make sure to go down to the comments and remind me who it was that told me about 2U, guys. Ticker symbol TWOU. But this is an educational technology company that partners with nonprofit colleges and universities to offer online master's degree programs. Anyways, so I think that there is some serious opportunity with this stock right now. Let's head over to the chart and I will explain. So going back 5 years to September of 2014, this was a $15 to $16 per share stock. Now let's fast forward 5 years to August of 2019, which just so happens to be this month, and 2U is just trading $1 more at $17.88. It did see a small tick up today, but what's blowing my mind, guys, this was a $98 per share stock back in April of 2018, and get this, has lost over $80 per share of value since that time. And really the last year has looked pretty bad. As you can see, all these little blue marks, that's where they report earnings. Every time 2U is having an earnings report, that's when these stocks are getting hit really hard and trading down. But now I just feel like this one is oversold. This is about a $1.13 billion company, and it was really on their last earnings report back on July 31st. 2U took a 58% loss in one trading day on wider than expected losses. So one thing to keep in mind, guys, this is going to be a theme we're going to touch on a lot in this video because there's a lot of good stocks that have lost value here recently. We're going to get to another really good one in just a moment. But it was down 58% after their earnings report missed on earnings, but they beat on revenue. The quarterly and forward year outlook see inline revenue and a small downside of EPS. They have revenue of 147 to 152 million. Now that's compared to the consensus of 137 million, but the loss per share of negative 53 to negative 49 cents was greater than the consensus of negative 9 cents. So they did have a big miss on EPS there. And then for the year 2019, they're expecting 565 to $575 million in revenue, which is considerably higher than the consensus of $533 million. So I really do feel like there's an opportunity to make some gains here, even if it's just riding this stock into the next earnings report. Another reason I'm not too worried about investing a little bit of money into 2U, guys, is that they hold $218 million in cash. They only have $307 million of total debt. So even if we start seeing some big headwinds, or perhaps the R word happens, I don't see any problem with this company surviving. They're not loaded up with debt. Their cash to debt ratio is almost even. And of course, one of my favorite stocks and companies, Citigroup, they also agree with me. Okay, they came out and reinstated that 2U is a buy with a $20 price target, which at that time was a 41% upside. So I actually bought into 2U a little under $15 a share, and I'm already up over 20% on that position. Let's go back to the chart. So this is the story of the last month, guys, right here. On the 30th, 2U trading at $35 a share. And then here at earnings, like I said, got cut nearly 58% down to $14.12. Now, I was watching this stock going into earnings. When I seen that big drop off, I kind of got my head wrapped around the earnings report. I said, hey, they still beat on revenue, and the revenue outlook for 2019 is still positive. They just need to get some work done on EPS. So I took my position around $14.80, and as you can see here, guys, it is progressively climbing its way back up. I think this trend should continue and be pretty consistent going into the next earnings report. However, it would be very tempting to sell right before they report, just in case they get hit really hard again. Either way it goes, I think from right here at $17.88, this stock easily has $3 to $5 of upside before their next earnings report. So number 2 stock for September 2019, guys, this situation is very similar to 2U. Of course, this company has not had nearly this big of a drop off, but it is Ulta Beauty, ticker symbol ULTA. This company has been flying high over the past 5 years, and it took a big correction on earnings today when these good stocks with lots of value tend to fall off, make huge moves down, even like going back to last month when Align Technology took such a big hit. You know, what we're really waiting for is that volume to slow down. And of course, we will never buy these stocks at the absolute bottom. That is almost impossible to predict that, but we can get as close as we can. And remember, don't go all in on one position, especially if you're buying options, okay? Leave yourself a little bit of room, and you can cost average down. Let's head over to the earnings report. And so Ulta Tank, this was at market open 16% after cutting profit forecast, actually dropped roughly 30% today. Now, comparable sales increased 6.2% in quarter 2, and that just missed the consensus estimate for a gain of 6.7%. I do feel like this 30% sell-off is a little bit of an overreaction. However, I don't feel like the stock has quite hit a bottom. We'll talk about that in just a moment. Now, customer transactions were up 5.4% during this past quarter, and average ticket was up 0.8% higher. And there was actually quite a few positives to pull out of this earnings report, but the full year guidance did get an adjustment, okay? Because there is supposed to be some headwinds in the U.S. cosmetics departments. So the company sees a full year EPS of $11.86 to $12.06 versus a prior range of $12.83 to $13.03, okay? And unfortunately, yes, today, guys, they did miss on EPS and they missed on revenue by $10 million. I think that's why the stock got hit so hard. But this company has a fantastic track record, and I think they will be back on track very soon. Again, just let me reiterate, going into this earnings report over the past 5 years, Ulta Beauty was up over 270%. I feel like this correction was a little bit overdue, and I do remember them taking a big correction back in 2017. And of course, I did not have a YouTube channel at that time, but I did have some nice successful swing trades bouncing off a couple of their bad earnings reports in the past. So I do have some experience trading this company, and I'm very confident that they will rebound. Now this is what the last 5 days have looked like for Ulta Beauty. Like I said, trading up to $339 a share right before earnings. So lost $99.72 of value during the trading session today, and then an additional $1.73 in after hours. So am I ready to start buying Ulta Beauty here at $237? No, I am not. Here's why. I really want to focus on these two numbers here, average volume and volume. As you can see, their 3-month average volume is 1.01 million shares daily, and today they traded 16.12 million shares. So I need that to slow down. We will probably see another high number again on Monday and possibly Tuesday, but I would say by mid next week you should see this volume number settle back down, get a little bit closer to its average, and that's when I would feel comfortable taking a position in Ulta Beauty. This is a very, very good company with an outstanding track record, and I think they will be back on track in no time. Alright guys, so I'm going a little slow. I'm going to go through this one kind of fast. This is a company called Americold. Make sure to take a minute, come over here to the website and kind of check them out a little bit. Very, very cool company. It's a refrigerated warehousing and warehouse unit, okay? This is the Americold ecosystem. So what I suggest doing, guys, is just jump on Google or come over here to the website and look up Americold.com and research all the different things that this company does from a distribution standpoint. Very, very interesting company, and even more interesting of a stock. So this is about a $5 billion market cap company. It hit the IPO market here on January 26th of 2018. Guys, this is some textbook charting. And yes, this would be some momentum trading, where the other two picks from this month are earnings recovery plays. This stock is trading lights out for the past year and a half. And guys, it really shows no signs of slowing down. You're going to get about a 2.2% dividend yield. And I think on any opportunity or any given dip, you should try to add Americold Realty to your portfolio. I feel like it's very undervalued, and most analysts are saying this is easily a $10 to $11 billion company. It could trade to $50 or $60 per share in the blink of an eye. Either way it goes, I feel like this company has a very bright future, and there's practically zero negative coverage on this company out there. So make sure you check out ticker symbol COLD. Anyways guys, that's all I got for the video. Thank you so much for watching. Go down to the comment section. Let me know some stocks that you're going to be looking at through the month of September. I always like hearing what you guys have to say. Thank you as always for watching the video, and have a great day.